Hi guys, welcome to Love Between 22. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another pick a card reading, and this is who is spying on your social media and why. So this was requested to me by Archangel Michael and Saint Gabriel. It's because the angels say they want you to be aware whom is lurking around you, and it is also for your safety purpose. The angels say they just want to help you and guide you on your journey here on earth. And the angels say that if you choose a pile that doesn't resonate to you, you need to choose another, because that pile, okay, don't force yourself to fit in, because it might meant for someone else and not basically for you. If you need help, you can always ask for help and for guidance as well. The angels say don't force yourself if no pile is calling onto you. It means that could be you're blocked from knowing, okay, or could be there's some certain things going on in your life that you need to release. It's because there's blockages, okay? Could be evil entities that's bugging you from concentrating, or your intuition is blocked, okay? There's some certain things that is like that. If you feel like you're blocked, okay, the angels say try to meditate. Why is your intuition blocked? And also remember to be guided on to the light, the angels say, because certainty happens whenever we fail to reach out to the divine, and also we need to be closer to the light and not to the darkness, because of the fact that we might attract negative entities in our life. So make sure that you're trying your best to be uplifted in all ways, even though we feel depressed and so on. We must know how to make ourselves smile and how to make ourselves laugh and so on, because to be honest guys, within this week it's kind of very intense, especially for the changes that's happening, because within this week it was like in July 2019, wherein there's a lot of breakups and even heartaches that's encountering in each other people's lives. It's because we are being aligned on certain people or in certain events that is required for us to heal something, let go of something, to be directed onto the right path. So release that ego of wanting someone that is not deserving of you guys, okay? Remember your worth by knowing yourself. And also the angels say wants to add is that because you guys need healing work to do, some people are here to support you, and that is why they want to share this video, is also to let you know that somebody else out there loves you, supports you, and you're not alone in this world. Why? Because your soul family is around you and you're not aware about it. And as your spirituality grows, so as the people that is attracted to you. But if you are an empath and you're required to be a healer in this world, you're also attracting those people who has that negativity. And the angels say you attract those people because they are drawn to you for your healing, for your guidance and support. I know that some people find it very annoying and call these people as energy vampires. You must respect, okay? Because it's one of your mission work to be in that uplifting energy, to be that, high priestess mode, so that you can be able to help others. That is your mission work on earth. Okay? Don't be bad or don't feel bad about it, guys, because to be honest, you should be proud of yourself. And if you're drawn to certain people and you're confused whom is really your lover because you attract certain negative people, what you can do is look within yourself who you are. Because to be honest, your partner should be like you are. And remember, you know, your partner should help you to rise the vibrations of the world, and not somebody whom is not making you not happy, not successful, and so on. Okay, those kind of people is just karmic, and they are just meant for us to be taught on to something, and also could be required to heal that person because of their, you know, bad attitude and so on. Be an example for the world. That's all I can say, guys. And also pray and meditate why the certain people came to your life and so on, so you'll be guided on. So is there anything else, angels? They say that if you have a pile that is not really resonating, the angels say relax, okay? Probably you're on the wrong pile. The angels say don't take it personally. Remember that if you chose something that is not yours, well, better try another pile, or if there's a pile that's calling onto you, don't force yourself, okay? And anyway, could be it doesn't resonate within that moment. Could be on some other days it might. So is there anything else? They said that's it. Alright, so we have 10 piles here. Pile 1 is Judgment. Pile 2, 8 of Swords. Pile 3, 4 of Cups. Pile 4, Ace of Pentacles. Pile 5, Queen of Pentacles. Pile 6, 6 of Pentacles. Pile 7, Death. Pile 8, 9 of Swords. Pile 9, the Sun. Pile 10, 2 of Wands. So choose wisely. Don't base it on your ego or on the zodiac sign or favorite number, or else it will not resonate, okay? So respect the spirit if the spirit doesn't want you to know yet, okay? The angels say that you know, you must healed on something, some parts of your area, because I'm really sensing here that some people are wounded here about your situation. The angels say relax, okay? And be here in your in the channel so that you'll be able to see whom you want to ask. Is there anything else? They said that's it. So anyway, just post a video if you're not yet ready. I'll proceed now with pile number 1. Hi guys, for those who chose pile number 1, which is the Judgment card, here is your reading. Alright, so let's see who's spying on your social media, pile number 1. So here is the overall theme. You got win in both ways, they said. Upright. Make it double, okay. Round and round. Young. And then Treasure Island reversed, they tell. Loyal heart. This person likes you a lot because of the fact that they are in love with you. But then I sense here that they are kind of holding back on you because they don't know if you like them too. But then we will see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know who is a person that's spying on pile number 1 and why. The angels told me that you must relax, okay? That's just a stalker who likes you a lot. So you got the lightning bolt because they want to have that sign that you're into them as well. 1 of keys, they said. You have 4 of scrolls, they tell, and then summer. And also the King of Forces, reverse, they tell, or upright. Okay, or upright for that. They tell Divine Physician, upright. They say Master Artisan, reversed. You must be connected with pile number 9 according to the angels, because pile number 9 will be the continuation of this. I'm not doing yet the pile number 9 while doing your reading, guys. I'm not really sure what's going on with there, but the angels requires you to watch it. Okay, but that will be the continuation. Then you got the willow in upright. They said, if only you really like this person and you trust this person, the angels say. And then this is the overall theme of this reading. The Queen of Keys, they said, both ways, they tell me. So the outcome is the Sands of Time, both ways. One more. So you got the Five of Keys. And just place it here. Don't worry, I'll show to you the cards later. Will, wisdom, and mind in the reverse or upright. They just want to make sure that you're into them as well before they proceed on with the proposal. Because in your case scenario, guys, you're not showing them red flags or signs that you're interested to them as well. Okay, that's your case scenario here. But we will clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. The angels told me that your person is currently healing as of this time because of the fact that they have been through a lot with their life. And also with their business and career, if not about love life, that they have been through a heartache. Just take it as it resonates, because to be honest, there's a lot of people watching number 1, and the angels say that your person really likes you because of the reason is here. Again, in this reading, we will see. I'm just placing the cards where the angels are guiding me to. And Angel Michael told me that there's reason for you to, meditate on this. If you're not sure with your person, to be honest. Because you're not sure, that's why you're not giving in to this person. That's what I'm sensing with your energy. Like you're holding back your emotions. Some of you has feelings for this person, but still you don't know what to do, or you don't know if they really feel the same way. Or you're not expecting them to fall in love with you. That's what I'm really sense here. And the angels say that this person is really desperately in love with you and wants to communicate his or her emotions if the time is right. So anyway, one more. Okay, they want to give more clarifiers. Sorry, guys. Okay, that's enough now, they tell. I have a lot of guides. Okay, basically a lot of archangels, angels, and also I respect my guides as well. And anyway, with the Queen of Keys, in both ways. So this is them, according to the angels. This is their energy. Like they are back and forth. They don't know if they will be successful and happy, okay, with the outcome, or if they would fail. They're really afraid of you because of the fact that you can reject them if you will not accept the offer. And they really want to know if you're in the same page as they are, if you feel the same way. Because the difference between pile number 1 and 9, the angels told me, is that on 1, you don't show it, okay? But if you're sure that you show this person that you're interested, then watch number 9, the angels say. So anyway, this is the first, the lightning bolt here. So I'm really sensing that you're a type of person who's standing in your power. And you got a lot of suitors. And it's gonna break their heart if you fell for one of the people here that's not them. That's why they wanna propose to you, because they really want to be with you, as you can see with this card. And I'm really sensing that they try their best to show how much they care, how much they love you. There's no secrecy there. Their emotions are here, up here, means that they showed it already. And now they are trying their best to see if you're on the same page, if you're not fighting whatever they give you. I see here that there's an imbalance going on wherein they gave a lot of signs, but then you didn't, pay attention, or you didn't give back. That's what I'm really sensing here. That's why they don't know if you want the same thing. But they are sure that they want you, but they are not sure if you like them too, because you didn't reply back on their offer. That's what I'm sensing here. And they want you to give in. That's what they want. They want you to give in to your emotions. So put your guard up so that they will be able to know if you are interested. And then with this one, I really sense that they put a lot of effort when it comes to you. And even though they are like this, like they are just standing there waiting. The waiting period is like this, like you're like a wounded soldier that you're waiting for the results, because they want this with you. And I'm really sensing that a part of them is giving up on you, but then they try to cool down, okay? They try to cool down, try to work things out, and maybe they can get the reward. Next is the summer. So they find you as, attractive person, the one that brings flowers to the spring. And for the summer, I'm really sensing here like the sun card. Like it's making them happy, and it's making them melt their emotions so that they can concentrate anymore on other options. And with the Two of Wands here, I'm really sensing that I'm sensing like you're aware that you're being watched over by this person because of their actions. Like you're not really, some of you guys, okay, you're not watching this person, you're not observing, but they are, okay, they are observing you. See, it wants to fly out. That's your energy. Some of you, you don't really like this person. So the next is this, the King of Forces. So I'm really sensing here that if you block this person, alright, they're asking help from their friends, family members, from your colleagues to know what's going on with you. That's what I'm really sensing here. To watch over you in social media. And that is if you block this person. But if they are kind of introvert type, they prefer to be not known about their actions, because they really want to start a new beginning with you. That's why they are spying on your social media. And with the Ten of Wands here, I'm really sensing that they are trying their best to see if you're interested as well, so that their burden will be lifted away and all their hard work will be paid off. That's what I'm really sensing. And I'm sensing also as well with this in reverse, I'm really sure that if there's some issues, guys, about your connection, they prefer not to talk to others about this, about them working out with your situation. I know that I say here that they make it obvious to you, but if there's really, like Romeo and Juliet type of thing, that it should be secret, they try their best to be secretive of taking an action by not showing it off. Next is Divine Physician. So what we have here is that this person wants to know if your heart is open for them, if you're receptive for their love, because they're putting an effort and they're waiting for it to grow like a tree. Could be you guys are friends, and then this person is waiting for a moment wherein it will grow into lovers or deepen the connection, because they see you as the one, the world, and they really want to be with you. reminds me of a reader that tells that whenever she's seeking of ones in river, she would tell that somebody, gave up. But I'm really sensing here that I told you some of them are frustrated, okay? Frustrated when you don't show any signs of that you like them as well. Well, it shows here, okay? It shows here that sometimes they are frustrated, okay? But they are avoiding it. They're not avoiding because of the fact that they are into you. They see you as their world. They see you as their happiness and joy. They're spying on your social media to make sure that you are receptive to it. They don't want their hearts to be broken. Then the next is this. Could be they are spying on your social media because of this. They offer you something, their intention is really good, but then you attack them because you're not interested. That could be. That's why they're spying on your social media, because they really love you. I really sense here that they love you and they want to know why you're rejecting them. That is only for some cases. If you are in the Knight of Swords energy when regards to your person. The next is the Eight of Keys reverse. So I really sense here that if you're not showing them signs, I'm sensing here that you're closed off. And it's making them like this. Think negatively that you're, whatever they gave you, you throw it away. That's what they think because you're not receptive. That is if you're closed off from other offers. Now let's see about the outcome. First outcome is the Six of Scrolls. Why? Because this is an easier way. They are not sure if they should wait for you to accept their love or should they let go. The reason is really sensing that they have been giving, okay? Since in your reading, I see that they have been giving you what you want. And I'm sure that this person is not really quite sure if you're interested. If you will just break their heart and what they planted will come out for nothing. That's what I'm really sensing. That's why they're observing your social media so that they may know if you're receptive or not. If you will just let them go. Because I see here in these cards, okay, the angels say if you attack this person, that is what they're gonna do. They might leave you. But if you show a sign, this may change, the angels say. And then the next is a wishes fulfilled. So I really sense here that some of you, they watch your social media because they see how happy you are, how successful you are. And the angels say they want their fortune to turn in their favor. And they're really passionate about you, as you can see with the Knight of Wands. If you show that passion also with them, they will make things work. But if not, they rather let you go. That's what I'm really sensing. Even if they see you as the wishes fulfillment. Well, some of you, I'm sensing here that you could be closed off because of the fact that you have a lot of money. And this person wants you because of this. If that is their intention, guys, to change the wheel of fortune in their favor so they can have your money. And really, with the Knight of Wands energy, I'm really sure it's something negative if they are after your money. That's what I'm really sensing here. So, if you ask me what are their intention, if you have a lot of this and you know your person is not rich and so on, I suggest better leave this person. You're right about, attacking this person because they see you as the one, as the escape rope towards their turmoil. That's another reason. And then the next is will, wisdom, and mind. I'm really sensing here why this is in either way. Because of the fact that this person comes in a different sorrow, in a different place. They want you as a rebound if they encounter certain heartache in their life. Because currently now, could be someone broke their heart. That's what I'm sensing with the endings of the emotions here and with the drama. And also, I sense here that they demand for happiness and joy. That's what they're after. And actually, they're not thinking it right. Like, they are not really on their best self if they encounter a heartache in their life. Because they're not thinking logically, they're so vulnerable, they're still in this clouded headspace. Because they didn't get what they want in terms of happiness and joy. And they see you as somebody who can have that stability. You could be a nurturer, a loving person. That's what they see. And they believe that you can release the source in their heart. That's why they're coming towards you. Because I'm really sensing with the Ace of Swords, they just got away from a relationship that's not working, or there's a breakup. That's what I'm really sensing here with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Something that is the kind of deceitful energy with this card. Because if it's upright, it's truth, it's honesty, it's good news, but reverse. I really sense that, imagine this as a ring, and suddenly it fell off your finger. Could be a breakup, really. Didn't go well. So with the will, wisdom, and mind, I'm really sensing here some of them are wanting you to be somebody that can be a replacement for the one that they love in the past, and some others are not. They just want to demand that you must make them happy because they have been through a lot. For pile number 9, basically it's very kinda like the happy ending. That's what I'm sensing. But it's in either way. The angels say they want you to use your intuition here. If this is the right person for you. If you want to comfort them, if you're an empath, especially for empaths who's watching this, or a healer or a light worker, this is your job. This is your job to heal others. That's why they're so drawn to you. And I believe that you can work things out with this person. And it's really your intuition that will tell you if this is karmic, if this is a good person to be. So I suggest you, if you're not sure about this person, why you put your guard up, you must be honest to yourself. You must ask yourself, or even have that, vibe wherein you are an observer. You ask them questions. Why they broke up? Are they the one whom cheated on this? One thing is to see their social media account. If you want to know them, ask their friends, or ask them basically. Okay? And let their friendship grow instead of focusing on wanting this right away. That's the best thing that you can do if you're not really sure of this person yet, especially if they are just a stranger. To be honest, what you're doing here is right, that you put your guard up, you put your walls up, but then you must explain to this person that you're doing that because you want to make sure that you're dealing with someone that is right for you. Okay, because to be honest, if you're not talking, or if you're not giving them signs that that's what they should be doing, and you want this person to, they might, give up waiting for you. So that's why communication is the key. Just take what resonates, but I tell you why this person is talking, because they like you. And they want to offer something, and they want to make sure that they will not have that rejection. And anyway, with the yin, they're not sure if you're gonna accept their love offer or not. That's why it's in either way. They're indecisive and they keep on thinking and thinking about you a lot. That's why they're spying, because they like you. Okay, they like you, basically. And I'm really sensing here that they are in tears because they don't know if they should offer. Okay, they really want, but they're holding back because they are really into you, as you can see with this energy. But then I'm really sensing here this is more of you, like you're judging them from afar as well, if they are the right person for you. So if you want to ask, use your intuition about it. Because in this pile, I cannot say yes or no. Why? Because look at your outcome, guys. There's a lot of possibilities. Like, some of them are after your riches. Some of them are, waiting for a go signal if they will let go or not. Some of them have been through a heartache and they're longing for a replacement. So, there are certain different people that's here, okay, in this group, asking of a certain person, and it's really you, okay? You must ask God for a sign if that is a perfect person for you, or if you should give in. But pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the signs. If they give it to you, please don't laugh about it. Okay? Or please take it seriously, because it's the divine's help for you according to them. And it's up for you to receive. Be receptive to it if it's coming from the heaven, and also if it's coming from God, you're gonna feel a hunch. If you felt drawn to this person, it means that God is calling on to you to be receptive. So anyway, or in some cases, okay, if you feel a hunch, it really depends on the hunch, because I met this classmate of mine on our first day at school. Really, I hunch for her. I feel like I can't trust her. That's my hunch. But I didn't listen to my hunch. Why? Because that's my classmate, and it's my first meeting that I met that classmate, and I have this negative hunch. And what happened in the future is that person is not really a good friend. So, depends on your hunch. If you feel drawn and, you have a hunch that this should be the one, then accept it. But if you receive a negative hunch, no, take it personally, okay? It's a note from the heaven. Because God communicates with us through our heart, and that happens especially if you're closer to God. So anyway, these are the other cards. You have let go, but really depends on the, really depends on the situation. Time to decide. This person is watching your social media due to the fact that you need to make a decision, and they need to make a decision whether to let you go or not, because this is here in either way, wait or let go. And also with the freedom, and I'm really sensing here that you could be someone whom is a very independent. You could be a light worker with this card. I'm really sensing here with, intuition. With the change, I'm really sense here that really depends on your decision, okay? Depends on your decision that can change their mind. That's what I really sense. And I'm really sensing with the lighthouse. They are waiting for a sign from you if you will let them in or not, or you will free them. It's really on your decision. That's why they're watching your social media, so they may be aware if they will let you go or set you free, or be with you, continue on manifesting you. Because I see here that you're closed off. And with the unicorn, I see here that you are their wish fulfillment, their dream. But then if you show them the sign that you want freedom, I believe that it's okay with them, that they will set you free. It's your decision and they respect it. Just really good. But then in decision making, guys, the angels say, make sure that God is guiding you. Because humans can make errors. Without God's guidance, we sway ways. We mess up. So remember, you're a human being. And there's a lot of guides that's around you and even ancestors that's around you. And they are providing you the gift, which is the signs, your dreams, and etc. But then the angels say they respect, okay, you have a freedom of choice, freedom to be free. And they're not gonna control you if you're gonna choose this person or not. So is there anything else? They said pay attention to the red flags, pay attention to the signs that the divine is sending you as always. Because the angels say you're not alone in this world. They will send you people, they will send you guidance of what it is that you want to know. If you want answers, pray to God. If you're confused, pray to God, and He will give you the signs that you need in order for you to know or make that proper decision in your life. So, is there anything else, angels? They said that's it. So, thank you for watching those who chose pile number 1, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hello guys, for those who chose pile number 2, which is the 8 of Swords, here is your reading. Alright, so let's see who's spying on your social media and why. So here is the overall theme you got to the sea both ways, they said. So we will see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know who's spying on the social media of pile number 2 and why. The angels say that this person is depressed. That's why they stalk in other people's social media. That's what they say. So that their depression will go away. That's why. Okay. So you got the look out in both ways, they said. You also have the accent in both ways, they said. The Buddha prepares reversed. And then you got 7 of Scrolls upright, they tell. Sands of Time in upright, they said. And then you also got Akashic field in both ways. Don't worry, I'll show to you the cards later. Should I get this all? They said yes. Archangel Michael, they said the Muse. Reversed, they said loving elementals, reversed. Archangel Gabriel, upright. We also have the Queen of Keys, reversed. They said overall energy is the 7 of Forces, both ways, they tell. What is the outcome? You got the Bird's Nest and also 2 of Roses in both ways. You also got 3 of Scrolls and also the Garden in reverse. So I'm really sensing here that this is one of your friends, guys, that is depressed. And some of you guys, this could be a third party. Just take what resonates. We will clarify, don't worry, to gain some information. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. The angels told me that there's a lot of reason why this person spy on your social media. Basically, it is for the best of them. You could be uplifting this person because they find you uplifting, and they find you as someone that is jolly, happy. That's why they're stalking. Not basically that they like you, but in terms of love life, but I really sense here that it's more on friendly vibe. That's what I sense. And there's a third party situation wherein they like you, but then they don't know what to do. That's what I really sense. That is only for some. Only how many percent, angels? They say if you know that this person is, that they like you even though they have someone else, and all they can do is to stare. Kind of sad feels for them that they can't have you, but then they're still like watching you. So here is the card. You got the overall energy here as balance both ways. It's because I told you that your person is depressed. And currently, right now, they are like this. And whenever they see your social media or other people's social media, they became balanced. Like they try to see the pictures so that it can uplift their energy higher. Because this could be a person that doesn't have money, doesn't have that contentment in their life right now. That's really what I'm sensing, and they are not spiritual people. I'm really sensing you're somebody that is depressed, somebody that is thinking negatively, that there's a hope. And whenever they view your social media, these things became upright. Or other people's social media as well, because I sense that it's not only you whom they are stalking, it's other people as well. They are only after the funny things, or they really want something that will uplift their feelings and emotions. And they keep on repeating, sorry guys, they just want to express. And you got look out in either way. So I told you that they have been through something, and there's a search vibe as you see here. Like they are searching on how to escape the sadness that they had. That's why they watch your social media, so they may turn this in reverse. Because I'm really sensing that this is somebody whom is like this. Some of them are rebel about their family. They could have family issues, or people around them is like this to them, like always against them. That's why they're so depressed, or they don't have money. That's another reason why. And with the Knight of Pentacles, like their life is in a stagnant energy. That's why some of them rather behave like this, like they're stalkers in social media, because they're sad, because they're depressed, because they're not stable, they're not happy. And Knight of Pentacles is also a representation that there's no movement, okay? I believe that this is more likely in their life, like they're sad and they can't move. That's why they view, so that they can finally move and be happy, be lifted. And I'm really sensing here that they really have that depression. As you can see, anxiety, pain, could be somebody betrayed them and so on. And they just view the social media so that they can be happy again and move on with their life. Next is this card. So they are a type of people wherein they could be not enjoying their life right now. Some of them with a Hermit in reverse. I told you that they're not spiritual. They didn't look within. So what makes them happy is the social media thing. Whenever they feel sad, whenever they feel that burden of the world on their shoulders, that's their platform of happiness and joy. Because I told you they're not spiritual. And I'm really sensing here that they also view social media so so that they can work. Okay, they can have idea how to behave, the angels say, how to have money, how to gain success, and so on. That's basically what they're doing. Now, I think that there's somebody who gives ideas or who's uplifting them so that they can get motivated on working. Because I told you that they are like the Knight of Pentacles, that they don't have that energy vibe to go forward because they don't know what to do. They're stuck. So really, it's all about working, as you can see here. Like, they just try their best to have that motivation. And with the King of Cups here, it's up to you if you will give them some information vibe on your social media. And that your cup is something that is uplifting to them. That's why they view your social media, because they are in Temperance reverse. They are not at peace as of this time, or as of when they view your social media. That's why they watch, so that they can have that cup and it can balance out their life, so that they can continue on working. And they're not also happy when it comes to their emotions. So what they do is that they stop for a while and watch the social media so that they can uplift their emotions. It keeps on repeating in the cards here. So I'm sorry if you guys are annoyed, but that is what the angels gave to us. So they might put up front this kind of energy vibe that they are successful and happy, or they are mature. When all honesty, guys, they are hiding the fact that there's some things that they need to change, because they have been hurt. So, like I told you guys, that some of them are betrayed by someone, their swords, and also they need healing work. That's why they view social media, so that they may be healed, or I'm sensing like it's like a pastime for them. And I'm really sense that some of you guys are not aware that this person is like that. That's why they view your social media. Nobody knows that they are imbalanced. That could be because they put up front like this, when all honesty, they are vulnerable inside, because there's some certain things that they need to heal and they are avoiding the healing process. So the next is this, Archangel Gabriel. I'm really sense here that you're a messenger of, you could be a light worker and your energy is uplifting, could be. And I told you that they're waiting for your cup, okay, that can fill their life with happiness and joy. Whenever they drop their cup. I'm really sensing here that they got tired of the world that is like this to them, that is depressing. They could be surrounded by people that are full of negativity. They could be considered as a black sheep of the family. They're being judged by others. That could be really something that is, an outcast vibe here, guys. Just like what resonates, there's a lot of possibilities. And social media is what makes them happy. Just let them be, okay? Just post something uplifting. Don't bully this person. They are not really in a good place. They're so sad. They're so depressed. See, I told you that they feel like they are not loved. That's why they view social medias. And they feel like they can't even, there's no hope. That's what I really sense with this energy vibe. That's why they're viewing, so they can be happy. So there's no cards here for the clarifiers. Anyway, for the Muse, as you can see, Muse is more on about talents and about doing what you want in life. And I sense here that with the Moon, whenever nobody knows, it's kind of secretive that they're doing this, that they're viewing people's social media so that it can uplift their energy. That's really what I'm sensing here, because they need inspiration whenever they work in terms of talent and career. Because to someone that is depressed, it's very hard, guys, to work if you're depressed. If you're encountering a lot of pain, a lot of sorrow in your life. So, be somebody that's understanding to your person rather than judge them. Why are you spying? Actually, they're just viewing to uplift themselves, alright? So, anyway, with this, I'm sensing like if you're a healer, if you're an empath, if you're a light worker, they long for your love and support. They see you as a friend that could understand them, and I'm really sure that they are tired of being controlled over by anyone, or they see you as someone that they don't have. That could be. Some of them are envious of you, but only few, about 5% only. And with a full card here, I'm sensing that you're somebody who could uplift them, okay? Who could be their guide, because they're not guided here, as you can see. Because some of them are indecisive of choices. That could be somebody's controlling their life, and others are just carefree and wanting some support. Some of them wanting some love because they don't have it. Some of them really are envious of you, but only a few, because some people who are depressed, okay, who feel that they don't have enough, especially if some people here in your reading is someone that is not spiritual, they are not that content in life, okay, that's why they are envious. And also, you're like that if you sway off from the path. You think negative things and so on because you failed to see what's up there. That's why the person that is envious is feeling this way. Like, look at that. Look at this emperor. He has everything together, but then you have this love and they're so envious about it. Really take what resonates. Could be they have riches, but then they don't have that love, or they don't have attention. That could be. I really feel sad about this person. So they are in reverse when it comes to, they could be successful people, but then deep within they are imbalanced, as you can see. And I told you that some of them doesn't have money, okay, could not have that stability in life. And I also see, based on your readings, they don't really feel content of their life, because there's a lot of burdens that they carry, there's toxicity in their life, and they don't have stability. Because 4 means stability as well. 4 means also family, and you got 2 cards that about family. Could be family and friends. That could be. They don't know whom to trust or not. That could be. And they want to know if you can be trusted. That can be. And also they could be in a karmic relationship. Whom... I'm really sensing here that, guys, you're aware about who this was already. That's what I'm sensing with your vibe. But I believe, guys, that you need to comfort this person. Okay? You need to love them as a friend, because they need you. So you got this other card, and I'm really sensing this is the outcome. They view your social media because you're the giver of life to them. And I'm really sensing, especially for the light workers out there, you're being watched because you bring light to the darkness. You also is someone that can be trusted, that I can see here, that you can guide this person beyond the illusion, as you can see. And with you, they can fight battles. They're inspired by your energy. They are inspired by you. That's why they view your social media. And also you got this. I'm really sensing that they view your social media because the world is not, the wheel of fortune is not on their side, and they lost their passion, they're not successful with their life, they're so unhappy because of the betrayal, because of the pain, that, look at that, they're depressed, that they can't even see the hope. That's why they view the social media and leave what, what they're doing, so that it will help them, uplift them, or turn them into upright. Like they're hoping for the passion thing. Because I believe it is in either way. Look at that. Because for me, this color represents the passion, represents that eagerness. Imagine citrine with this color, because citrine is the stone of creativity, stone of success, also stone of money. And I'm really sensing here that they're viewing your social media because you have that success, you have that vibe of happiness and joy, and they want to be like you because they are not like you. Their world is upside down, and since you're uplifting, you are giving them guidance and support, which is really a good thing, guys. Really like your vibe here. So that's why they're viewing, as you can see. And I believe that some of them are your friend, that needing someone to be with. You're someone who's spiritual, and they are not, as I told you. That's why you have this uplifting energy that they don't have. And I'm really sensing here that on their world, everything is falling apart, and could be you also as well, but then they see you that you recover fast from that tower moment that you have with your life, and that's why they find you as someone that is respectful, because you've been through a lot, but then you keep on standing up for yourself, which they are really your friend. Okay, some of them are your friend, and you're a giver of life to them, and for them you are an honest person. You're somebody whom is uplifting, who is joyful and wise as well, because if you encounter a lot of hurts, you're wise and you know what to do. You counsel people, and I'm really sensing here that you help them ease the pain, you help them release their depression, and I told you, release themselves from this toxicity, from the illusions of their mind, so that they can be balanced. Wow, nice. Don't block this person. This person is really good. So with this garden, they want to be closer to you. I told you that they could be your friends, okay? And I'm really sensing here that some of them wants to reach out to you because you're somebody that is uplifting. You're somebody whom has it all together, because currently they don't have strength, and seems like justice is not always on their side. They could be a rebel in the family, or things didn't go well with their life. There's a lot of heartaches, and they really want to cry out the pain, and they think that you're the one that they can trust to this. That's why they're viewing your social media, because they want to approach, they want to talk to you about certain things in their life. Especially if you're a healer, that is your task. So please don't reject this person. That is your mission work. Why you're an empath, why you're a healer. You know, you can brag about your title, guys. But if you're not doing your task on earth, what's the use of your talent? What's the use of your gift if you're not using it on the right way? Okay, so by the way, this is your theme. You got to the sea. I'm sensing here that they are very depressed. That's why they're viewing your social media. And I'm sensing here that they are being guided on your Facebook account or Instagram and so on, YouTube, whatsoever, so that they can be able to purge the pain and they can be uplifted. And also you can help them release themselves from the illusions that they currently have in their mind and on the society's point of view whatsoever. You're helping them to release themselves from the jail of their mind. So these are the other cards. You have the body work and counseling. So really, you're a counselor, could be. Okay? You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathic ear. So you're in that loving energy vibe. That's why they are drawn to your channel, some of your channel. Some of you could be other social media accounts. And they really like your wise, wise advice. I can't express. A body work. Your life purpose involves body work such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. I'm really more sensing here that energy healing. Could be your post is about healing work, about uplifting messages. That could be. That's why they're viewing your social media. And you could be an earth angel. You encounter a lot of things. That's why you're a good counselor. You can give advice to people. You can, you can support them whenever they feel low and sad. That's really a good energy. So this person really has a good intention. Only few is somewhat envious, but then don't mind the envy thing. It's just normal, especially if you feel low and betrayed by others. Someday it will be released, don't worry, and continue on doing this energy healing work for others. Continue on listening if ever they try to approach you, and also pray for this person, because I believe you know this person already. But if you had a channel, all you can do is pray for this certain person who's viewing your channel because they need an advice, or because they find you uplifting. Okay, I'm sorry. I kind of switch words sometimes. So anyway, the angels told me that you must relax, okay? This person is not gonna harm you. They just need someone to talk to. And they just need someone who will love them, despite of all the pain and anxiety that they had. And also depression. So is there anything else, angels? They said that's it. So thank you for watching, those who chose pile number 2, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 3, which is the 4 of Cups, here is your reading. So let's see who's spying on your social media. So here is the overall theme of this reading. You got between worlds and also time to go. You could be in a separation because of a third party scenario according to the angels and saints. So anyway, let's see. Oops. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know. Saint Michael and Saint Gabriel wants to say hi. I don't know why, but they want to say hi. See, speaking of. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may be able to know who's spying on the social media of pile number 3 and why. This could be a complicated situation wherein you left someone because on the part of your person, they have negative emotions because my left hand hurts while shuffling. So they wanted to place it that way. I'm just following the angels. They're kind of fast of giving the cards. Don't worry, I'll show to you the cards later. Why did you put it there? Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on, guys, but they're the ones placing the cards. Oh, it flew there. So let's take it there. Why you want to place it there? Where's the overall theme? I'm sorry, energy. That is the energy vibe? No, this is the energy they said. I'll just place it here. Okay? Because there's a lot of cards that they gave. So anyway, this is the overall energy. The Two of Roses, both ways. Sorry. Both ways. So what is the outcome? Loving elementals. And then the accent. You have a lot of cards. Bear with me. We will clarify so we may understand. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what are your advice for oh no, what am I doing? I'm not on my best self, probably because of your person is not on their best self mindset. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. The angels say their thoughts are cloudy when it comes to you. They don't understand you at all. I'm really sensing here that they're kind of upset of you. Vibe that they had. See? What happened to you guys? I just let the angels place the cards where they want to place it. Kinda evil vibe. I'm really sense with this energy here. Just sent I really sense a song. Let Me Be the One. I forgot whom the singer was, but the lyrics goes like this. Let me be the one who breaks it up so you don't have to make any excuses. That's what I sense that they wanna tell you. Because they're so mad. That's what I'm sensing. That's why there's a vibe of kinda sad and angry vibe. So, one more. Do a healing work according to the angels to release this person's vibe. You got this as the overall energy. So, anyway, I sense here that your person is wanting to contact you, but then you block this person. That could be. It's really up to you if you want to contact them. And they're spying through their friends, could be, or fake account, that can be. And with the Ten of Swords I'm really sensing a vibe. Some of them are using you as an experimental being. I don't know why it comes to my mind. Not really a good vibe, but I will explain it further if I sense some of the cards here. So anyway, with this card, I sense here that they're spying on you because of the fact that you're a hard worker, but then they want to manipulate you to go sway ways. As you can see, because you have everything together, you're a lucky person and they are not. And could be they're so envious of you. And could be you broke this person's heart. That's another thing. That's why their world is upside down and you are on your favor and they are so angry at you. That could be. And they're not healed from whatever reason that had happened. And I really sense here that they're watching your social media because they want to make sure that you're unhappy, unsuccessful. I don't know, but that comes up to me. And you need to shield yourself from this person, to be honest. Their intention is not really great. Some of them are casting spells on you. That's what I'm sensing, so that you won't have successful life. And really, look at that. Somebody has been casting really a spell with, with someone. And they're seeing if it's working. They see if you're vulnerable to this. And then with this card, I sense here that they make sure that you don't know the truth of what's going on with your life. Because to be honest, I'm really sensing here that they strike a spell and they're spying on your social media, so they know if you have that downfall or what you're doing, okay? If it worked. That's what I sense. Could be you broke this person's heart. That's why, they want to destruct your life. That's what I'm sensing here with this vibe. Like you move on from them and they can't take it. They haven't moved on and they want a revenge. That's why they ask someone to cast spells on you, or they do that on you. Just take what resonates, guys. Yeah. They view your social media because they're so into you. That could be. And then you broke their heart. That can be. And I'm really sensing here that they don't want you to be successful and happy. And they want you to be with someone who will break your heart as well. And they really don't want your success, as you can see. Okay? Because they're so angry, as you can see here. And I'm really sensing that it's only revenge who can calm them down. And I'm really sense here that they make sure that you don't know that you're cursed. You're on that illusion of cursed. Because to be honest, you can set yourself free from illusions. And I also sense with that Page of Cups, they could give you something so that the spell can work. So please be careful, be watchful of what people will give you. Make sure don't receive anything as of the moment, because this person is really desperate for your downfall. Because with the King of Keys, I am sensing here that you're somebody who's like this, okay? Who's successful and happy, and also with the King of Wands energy reverse, they want you to be like this. From this to this, that's what they want, your downfall. So the next, I sense here that some of you, because of the breakup thing, that's why they do that to you. That's why they don't want you to be successful and happily married with someone. That could be the case. They don't want you to be happily married. They don't want you to be successful. They want you to have a breakup with someone. That can be because they're not happy that you walk away from them. And they take it so seriously. Because I believe that you move on, and they are not. They didn't move on. They're so angry at you. Could be you're a player type, that's why they do that. The angels say that's another thing. Yeah, somebody was left on the cold. That's why they're so mad. They're in tears. And with the Six of Cups, I sense here that you could be the one who walk away from them. Like they offer you something, and whatever they gave to you is nothing for you, and you just left them. And they're seeing you if you're successful and happy. Because I really sense here that they don't want you to be successful, and they want to make sure that your next relationship will be unhappy as well, because you betray them or you just leave them. So I told you this, okay? You could be somebody who deceived them. That's why they're so angry. And I believe with the add some in reverse, okay? It's kinda evil vibe. Like, they're with people whom are not spiritual. They are with people whom are spellcasters that could be. And they told that people that of what you did, and I want to make this person suffer and so on. And that's what happened. Or I believe that you receive signs and you're not listening to the signs. That could be this person gave you something and you're not aware that it's a spell or something was behind it. So make sure that you acknowledge those signs. And then you have this card, you got the bird's nest. So I'm really sensing here that they're making sure that you're in this turmoil waters. They're watching your social media if it worked. If the spell worked after you left them. That's what I'm sensing. Like, they don't want you to marry someone that is a loving, caring person. That's a curse that was cast on you if you left this person because of a third party, or if you left them drastically or you hurt them. It will affect your love life, the angels say. And then I'm really sensing here that you're someone who's successful in life and happy with your, with your love life. And I'm really sensing here that they don't want you to be successful. They are far away from the divine. They are somebody that's evil. That's what I'm sensing with your vibe. And look at that. With a pentacle in reverse, it's something evil, right? And you're not aware that you're cursed of what they gave to you. Could be a spell that they gave. And you just let it be. I'm really sensing here that they gave you something and you're not aware that it will bring you uncertainty in your life. Oh dear, this terrible. So with wisdom in mind, I sense here that you will be protected if you're closer to God from this downfall. The angels say, because I'm really sensing here that your intuition or the guides, the heaven is giving you signs if you are a spiritual person. If you're a spiritual person, you're protected by the divine. So this is a call for you to be spiritual, to listen to your intuition, and to know if you're gonna receive or not from this person. Because I believe that they're giving you something so that the spell can be casted onto you. So please be watchful. Block this person if you can, because I believe that they're spying on your social media. And with this, if you're egotistical, you will not notice. So please observe the signs, okay? Don't laugh about it, because it's something serious already in your case. So with this, I sense here, okay, they make sure that the spell that they cast is working. But then I believe on some of you guys, if you're somebody that's spiritual, it's not working. Okay, the spell that they cast is not working because you're being protected. And with this Ace of Cups, they're crying because it's not working. So the next is this card. I sense here that you're somebody who's successful and happy. And I sense here that they watch your social media account because they see you as like this, and it seems like whatever they cast on you didn't work. That is, if you're spiritual, if you're stable, if you're, look at that, if you have on this protective shield, that the divine is protecting you, and you continue on being that joyful and happy person despite of this spell, like the spell goes that way, goes that way, and you're stayed in this stable energy. Look at that. Okay, they make sure that the spell was on you. That's what I'm sensing. That's why they're watching your social media. They having this initiation of which spell to cast, and I believe that they're losing hope if it didn't work. That's what I'm sensing. So continue on to pray to God so that the spell that they cast didn't work. With these cards, I'm sensing here that they want to control you with their spell. So make sure that you don't accept this, okay? Don't accept that. Because I believe they really have bad intentions, okay? With that different color thing here, that they come in a place wherein it's not really good. They gonna discord your energy, your love life, or even your life. In terms, I don't know why this became in either way, but then let's accept it that way. So I really sense here that you're somebody whom is successful and happy with your life, and you're being divinely guided by God. If you're a spiritual person, okay? That's why success is on your side, and you have that wall, you have that protection from the divine. And I'm really sensing here that they want to distract your success in life by offering you something, by, that spell, so that your life will be very imbalanced. And I believe that you have everything together. And I'm really sense here, look at that. Somebody has been trying to manipulate you. Okay, to manipulate your life by spell casting, and you're not aware about it. I believe that you receive signs. Okay, they are spying on you so that they may know exactly if you fall on that trap already or not. And if you're grieving already because of that spell. Because I believe that you can get out of it if you just listen to the divine. If you're a spiritual person, you're being protected by God. And I'm with the Two of Swords here, I'm sensing that they're making sure that you're not aware that a spell was casted onto you. If this success of yours, and I'm really sensing, oh dear, again, Star in reverse. They're seeing or viewing if that spell was casted onto you, if you release yourself already or not. That's why they're watching your social media. That's another outcome. So your outcome is really based on your spirituality, guys. If you're a spiritual person, you can release yourself from it. You need to have that protective shield. And with this let go, I believe that this person who's spying on you, some of you could let go of a relationship because it's something that is toxic, and you're being guided to let go, move on, because that is your karmic. I'm sensing here that they are spying on your social media, so they are sure that you will, I'm sensing like so that they are sure that whatever they casted on is working. That's what I'm sensing with your energy. So make sure that you're not accepting anything from them. Make sure, especially food, okay? Especially food that they gave or any gift. And make sure to block this person, and make sure to have your social media in, what do you call this, in security. Your security should be high, the angels say, so that this person cannot get anything from you. That's what I'm sensing. Release your ego of receiving any gifts as of the moment, because it's something Something has to do with this, okay? Please be careful, watchful about your surroundings. Pile number 3. So here are the other cards. You got flowers, heart's desires, environmentalist. So anyway, Earth Angel. Could be somebody has been giving to you, okay? Because as well, you know, those spellcasters, they could be using herbs, okay? Herbs and anything for the spells. That's what I'm sensing. Because if it's about the heart matters, that their heart desire is, you know, didn't push forward, they could have been casting spells because they're mad that they didn't get this. That's what I'm sensing, because some of them are heartbroken because of you. And some of you, you could be someone who's very successful and happy with your life, and this person wants your downfall. That's why behind you, they're doing something. They're picking flowers, they're picking herbs, and so on. And then cast a spell. I don't know how they do it, but make sure you're not gonna accept those things. You must let go. You must retreat from this kind of people, from this kind of energy. And remember to be closer to God so that you will not be struck by their evil deeds. Because I believe that you're being protected by the divine. All you need to do is, you know, don't look at this person that will offer you something. Don't accept anything as of this time. It's dangerous. And the heaven will protect you if you're closer to the heaven, because I believe some of you are closer to God. That's why the spell that they casted didn't work. So is there anything else? If you're a light worker and you're doing this like what I'm doing, like you're getting the attention of the people that are cursed, you're one of the targets of this person. That could be the case. So, especially because, to be honest, okay, when I'm doing this work, that I'm trying to get the cursed people's attentions, when I start doing that, when the angels are giving that signs, I was struck by some evildoers out there. So, to be honest, it's very hard in my case scenario. But to be protected by the divine, you need to be able to, you know, conserve your energy and as well as retreat in some cases. And to do some work. Like cleanse yourself and also be in that loving energy, be in that loving light from the divine. And also express your love to others. And as well as you'll be protected from harm if you are beside God, if you are into spirituality. And with the love and light of the divine, of the universe, you're protected. Because you're doing what is best. You're a light worker. So is there anything else? They said that no need to worry if you're somebody that is spiritual. If you're a healer as well, like Vanessa, they say, you know, your guides are telling you about this already, what to receive and what not. And the angels say if evildoers strike on you and you feel it, you sense it, especially the sign is vomiting, the angels say, you can release that by vomiting it all. The angels say, and also cleansing your energy with salt and water, vinegar or water can work as well, and also black tourmaline as well. And make sure you do clearing work in your room as well, in your house, and never accept gifts from anyone, from a stranger. They say, if somebody spit on you, you know, you have to try not to get it, okay? Not to get striked. Is there anything else? They said that's it. So thank you for watching, those who chose pile number 3, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose pile number 4, which is the Ace of Pentacles, here is your reading. Alright, so let's see who's spying on your social media. Pile number 4, so you got Observer, really a spy card, and then Clean It Up. In both ways for the Clean It Up. So you could have blocked this person already on your social media, but then they are still interested on you. Now if blocked, how can they see? Could be they make a fake account or they ask others with regards to you, but then we will see, guys, don't worry. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know who is spying on the social media of pile number 4 and why. The angels told me this person is lonely as of this time due to the fact that you cut them off and they don't want you away from them. I just let the angels place the cards. They do it fast sometimes. That's why I can't be able to speak about the cards. And the angels say we have to relax. All is well. That's what they say. So, overall energy is the 7 of Scrolls in both ways. They said, what is the outcome? I just let again them to place the cards because they want to place it. They're the one who wants to place it. The angels told me that you got a lot of inspiration in life and this person is a hindrance to your success. That could be, that's why you block this person. And I'm sensing like they could be jealousy involved. They could be a vibe. That's what I'm really sensing. But then we will clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. The angels told me that your person is someone that is ignorant and kind of possessive vibe as I'm sensing and doesn't want people's success. They're kind of jealous type, envious. Why they spy on social media? I can hardly speak. Like my throat is blocked from speaking. Could be cursed. Who's cursed? Angels. Oh, I see. They told me that it has something to do with you guys, okay? I just sense that could be my throat chakra is blocked. It has nothing to do with you, don't worry. So anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So you got the 7 of Scrolls in both ways. It's because the angels say that this is the energy since you're someone who's famous, someone who's rich, someone who has everything together. And this person is kind of jealous of that because he or she is like this. But this person has a tendency to be happy, to be successful in life. But then they rather, is envious, like with their heart. Like envious of you because you have everything and they don't have that. But they can be like you are if only they work so hard and not to judge others. That's what I'm really sensing. They want me to start with this card. So you got Four of Scrolls. I'm really sensing here that you're someone who's stable and happy, and they are not. They rather look what is not good in their life instead of focusing on the blessings that they currently has. And with them, I'm really sensing here that imagine this as a social media. Okay, they're looking at those successful people and they're so envy why I don't have it, and some people are like this. So there's someone whom is what they call this, whom is viewing the people that has this all together, that is workaholic and something like that. They're so envious. Like it casted an evil energy, okay? If you keep friends like that, there's a tendency that they can pull you down, okay, with their energy vibe. So make sure don't add someone who's like that, who's jealous, okay? It's not really good. And they are like this, okay? No matter how much work they put into, they feel like they don't have anything, or they are not that content, or they don't see the blessings that God has given them. Instead, they keep on focusing on these empty cups that they had, because they don't really feel satisfied and happy. So the next is this, okay? I'm really sensing that there's somebody whom is kinda still a page, or not really that successful in life, and it feels like they don't really have anything. They don't have that success in terms of career. That's what I'm sensing here. And you're someone who's like that. You're standing in your power. You're doing your thing. And you don't know that this person is looking up at you, because for them, their point of view in the society, people look down on them instead of them rising above. They're really a negative thinker. They think negatively of themselves. Sorry about the noise, guys. So the next is the Six of Keys. I'm sensing here that they want your money. They want your success. That's what I'm sensing here, because they don't have that, okay? They're so hurt about you being like this. They're so envious because they don't have that. It's killing them inside. And I'm really sensing here that instead of focusing on their work, they're focusing too much on what the society thinks and what you have. Oh, there's two cards. So you got Views of the Ego. I'm really sensing here that there's somebody who wants to be successful, but I'm really sensing here that they have a possibility. But then with the Views of Ego, they think that with their ego, they can achieve anything. They're a negative thinker, and that's why it's affecting their success. That's what I view that card. Really very odd, guys. So I'm sorry, some of the parallels doesn't have clarifier. I will not clarify the one that's hidden. Probably it's meant to that, to show like that. Anyway, with the Divine Physician in reverse. So I'm sure that could be they're not even close to the heaven. Okay, that's why they don't feel content. Because basically, if you are not into spirituality, you're far away. Sometimes your perspective in life is clouded because you need religion so that you'll be guided. Like a law, you need a law so that you know what to do and what must not, right? So same goes as religion. It is your guide. Don't deny religion. Religion is not a title. It is like your guide towards your destiny, towards, your everyday work. Because without it, what can you do? Okay? Without God, you are nothing. Remember that as always. And anyway, without belief, whom you will follow, the angels say. And anyway, with the Divine Physician reverse, this person is wounded. There's a lot of swords. Like, they can actually get up and get all the swords out of their chest. There's a possibility about it, but then they chose to remain like this. because they don't see the positive side of their life. They're not thankful of the blessings. They deny to see their blessings. They deny that they have work. Some people has work, some people has not, and they should be thankful that they have work, right? Instead of thanking God, they keep on, saying to themselves that they're unlucky people. And remember, if you're a negative thinker, you cannot have that success because, you might auto-curse yourself. Then you got will, wisdom, and mind. I'm sensing here that you're somebody who has everything together and somebody whom is what intuitive could be, and also with a secret here. Moon is also about secret. Like you're not aware that this person is spying your social media and trying to envy because I see this card as somebody like kind of deceitful vibe here with a Scorpio. I don't know, but I'm really sensing like somebody here is kind of manipulative of the situation. Like they thought that they can manipulate you by envying, or reminds me of crab mentality. Like instead of them trying to be happy for you, they try to pull you down so that you won't be successful. They're kind of like that vibe. You can hardly speak with this card because the angels say that if you base it on your intuition, you know whom to trust versus not. The angels told me. Sorry, I have a hard time to express that. But thank you, angels. And anyway, with the muse, I'm sensing like you're doing your own thing. You're really successful and happy with your life, and you're doing your hobbies as well. You could be famous, that's what I'm sensing, and they are not. And I sense that they manifest it in a negative way because there's somebody whom rather not work hard, but they can be successful, rather not save, but they can be rich. Kind of like that vibe. Okay? Because to be honest with this, they're watching you in social media, and then they could be one of your fans. That could be. But then you're not looking at them. Though they take an action and they're passionate about you. That's what I'm sensing. And then the next is the Two of Roses. I sense here that they could be one of your friends. And another thing is that they could be one of your fans. If you have a channel, if you're famous, and so on. Just take what resonates. And with the wing messengers here, I'm sensing that they are kind of envious of you, of getting attention, and they are not. They are not like you. You're successful and happy, you're in that loving vibe, and they are not. The next is the Willow. So what I have here is that look at this person, view it. The angels say this person is currently trying their best to stand in their power. But I'm really sensing here that they can really get to this, but then they chose to remain in this sad water or obstacle. Like instead of working hard, they look negatively about their life. They don't see the hope. That's what I'm sensing, because they thought that they're kind of dominant vibe, that they think that they can do it all together. And I'm really sensing here that it's just a facade. That's what I'm sensing, that they have it all when all honestly they don't really have any savings. No. Kind of someone that's not really successful in life is spying on your social media because you have everything together. And they want to be like that as well, but then they're not working on it. Anyway, this is the outcome. So you got this, okay? what's the difference? Look, there's a heart shape here also in birth card, and there's also here. It means that you draw attention of the people, and they cannot do that. They are envious of you because you have everything together. And then the next is the Queen of Scrolls. You're someone who's an empress, and they're so envious of you because you have everything. Look at that, and they're not at peace with yourself. And they view you as someone that is rich, and they are not. And you put your guard up to people. I'm really sensing here, you could be rich, you could be happy, you could be successful, and this person is not. You're standing in your power, as you can see. And somebody here is very envious of you, as you can see that. And with the Seven of Swords, I sense here that you could have friend-zoned this person according to the angels. That is for some. And I'm really sensing here that they're sneaking in your social media. Some of them are gossipers. Some of them doesn't have good intentions because they're envious. That's what I'm sensing with this. I also sense that they want to be like you. Like they kind of copy you, copycat vibe. That's what I'm sensing. Like they see you and then they gonna copy what they see in you. That's why they're spying. Could be they also try, okay, to be successful, to be a YouTuber whatsoever. And then try to get your ideas. But then it didn't work out. Like they only have few viewers and you have the heart of the world. That can be. The next is a wish fulfillment. What I have here, guys, is that you're happy, okay? Even though you're independent, you're someone who has it all together. And with this Queen of Swords, I'm sensing here that they want to be like you. Like, this is kind of an idol vibe. Like, they see you as an idol. They see you as someone that they want to be. But then on their part, they keep on thinking negative things that they can be like you are, and so on. And they're copying ideas. They're not authentic. So, it's up to you if you want to block this person. But if you're someone who's a YouTuber, can you guess who among your viewers? To be honest, the angels say there are just small time viewers. The angels say you don't need to be jealous or something like that. Continue on being that glow. Okay, don't let this viewer be someone that is gonna break your success. The angels say it has nothing to do with you. It has to do with their own issues according to the angels. So release, okay? Release that sad vibe about this. Just pray for them, okay? That they may be able to see what they are successful about what to be thankful with their life, be grateful about, and be happy about, as the angels say, because they can find themselves as being happy, on what they're doing, because there are a type of people that are dramatic, that could be. And with the journey, I'm sensing here that they really have a possibility to rise above, okay, to move on from the turmoil waters, but they are avoiding it. They rather look at the drama rather than look at something that is making them happy. Okay, that's what kind of person they are. I don't know if you know this, but some of you don't know. Whom among your viewers, or whom among your fans, whom among your friends, whomever that was. But pray, okay? Pray even if you don't know them, because they need it. They need healing. So you got clean it up. I'm sensing here that you're someone who doesn't know who. I really sense that you don't know who it was, really, with the clean it up. Because you feel like somebody's envious of you, especially if you're spiritual. That's what I'm sensing. You could sense it, but you don't know who it was. Okay, you're so confused. So basically, you don't know this person. But they see you, as you can see. And you see them as well, really a part of your social media, man. Okay, I don't know, man, why I say that. Part of your social media. Okay. And with the Ace of Pentacles, I'm really sensing this vibe is about career, okay? Career matters could be part of your colleagues, could be someone whom is your fan, could be your friend, because I told you that you want to clean it up, but you don't know whom, that's why you can't do it. So anyway, it's part of your group and you're not aware who it was. Just take what resonates. So you got support, options, and strength. So anyway, the angels say, everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. So the angels say you're strong. That's why this person likes you, because you're somebody that they are not. And you're someone whom is balanced in your life, and they're looking at you, as you can see. Like they want to be like that. It's about career, as you can see. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you, which is very sad that they can balance their life, but they're not seeing the hope. The angels say, could be you can uplift this person. That's all you can do. You can be that shining light for them, since they don't know which way to go. And be that support for them. Your life purpose fully supports you. That's why you're successful. Because you're doing your job. You're doing your job to be a successful person. And you could be a support for others. You could be someone whom is successful at the same time you are giving for others. And you know what happens if you're a giver. You will be successful. You will have those abundance and joy. And even though it's not about money, it's about attracting people or drawing them into your channel or your Instagram and so on, because people are attracted to your energy that is grounded, that is divine. And I also sense here that I'm really based it on the snakes here. There's snakes here in this support card. So could be this person is kinda betrayal vibe. Because if they have a channel, example, I told you that they could be spying on you so that they can have a new idea for their own channel. That could be another case scenario here. So that could be what they're doing. Like you thought that they are one of your fans, but they just subscribe, follow you, so that they can get any idea from you. That could be. So there's a lot of possibilities, but most of it is about a fan and a viewer. That's what I'm sensing. And another could be about business. Like they want to know what makes you strong, or what's there in your channel, and they wanna copy that. Kind of copycat vibe, okay, of what they're doing. So is there anything else, angels? They said that you need to release your ego of being angry, mad at these people. Because to be honest, okay, it's very normal to have it, especially if you're in social media, especially if you're famous. Actually, in YouTube, as I noticed, it's, you can see that almost everyone is copying everyone, okay? No big issues there. But anyway, be open, okay? Be just open-minded people. And don't be somebody whom is kinda upset because you've been copied. I understand how you feel, that you're original, that somebody copied you. But all I can say, guys, is that be that someone whom is understanding, about these people, about the way they act. They just want to be successful also in life. and just pray for them that someday they may see themselves in a positive light, because they always see themselves in a negative way, that they can do it and so on. When all honesty, guys, they can do it. Okay, just pray for them. Be somebody who's peaceful and loving energy of God. Okay, so is there anything else? They said that's it. So thank you for watching, those who chose pile number 4, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose pile number 5, which is the Queen of Pentacles, here is your reading. Alright, so let's see who's spying on your social media, pile number 5. So here is the overall theme. You got chaos and conflict both ways, they said. Exchanging gifts, reverse, they tell. Thinker both ways, they said. And then deep knowing in upright. So we'll clarify it, okay? Why is it like that? Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know who's spying on pile number 5 social media and why. They see someone that is guarded. That's what I'm sensing. And they're wondering how to get closer to you because you're so far away from them. That's how they view you. That's why they're spying and seeing what it is that you like. So Hilarion in upright, they said birth, reverse. And just placing the cards where they want to place it. The angels told me that this person is kind of obsessive about you because you're somebody whom is loving and caring. That's what I sense with your energy. So overall energy is the accent. Both ways, they said. What is the outcome? You could have a connection with pile number 1 and 9, if possible. But if you didn't feel drawn to those piles, okay, don't force yourself, okay? It might resonate with you. What's this? So you got the 2 of Wands. Could be you're not aware that this person is into you. That could be. But we'll see, guys, alright? We'll clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. The angels say that currently, right now, your person likes you a lot and they're madly in love with you, to be honest. And their intention, they want to have a new, fresh start, fresh beginning with you. And I'm really sensing here that some of them ask their friends how to help them out, especially for a man that's very shy. If it's a girl, they talk a lot to their friends about you. And how are you doing? What it is that you really like, and try to persuade you with their good deeds for you. That's what I'm sensing. They're so sweet. I really like the vibe of your person, pile number 5. But then, I sense here that you don't pay that enough attention to them, to the point wherein you left them questioning if you're really into them or not. And they're just spying your social media because of the fact that they are in love. Don't block this person, guys. They're in love. Okay, but if you're very afraid of certain people that is kind of like that vibe, well, I can't blame you guys. Okay, it's really up to you to make that final decision if you like this person. So anyway, you got the accent both ways. Why? because I believe that this person is so in love with you, and some of you doesn't like this person. That could be. Or this person likes you a lot and you're not aware about it. You're not aware that they're stalking your social media, and you're not aware that they like you, because to be honest, I'm really sensing here that they don't know if they will have victory with you, and they really want you to open up to them as well. And they're making sure if there's an opening for you guys to be together, for you to be receptive for their love. So that's why they're watching your social media. So the next is commitment. Commitment in both ways. As I told you, they don't know, okay, if you will accept their offer, because looks like it, like you're so closed off as you can see. They are viewing your social media so that they may know if you will open up to them, because I believe that you're someone who's not really spying on them, and they are the one who's spying on you. That could be. That's why commitment card is in both ways. They are not sure if you will give them a chance or not. I'm sorry. Especially if they are a stalker or someone that is your suitor. Could be some of you guys are aware, but you don't like this person. That could be. Just take what resonates, because I believe some of you doesn't have feelings for this person. Like you can let go of this person while they see you as the sun. They see you as their joy, their happiness. And they want to start a new beginning with you according to the angels. If only you will be receptive of their love as well. And they're really afraid that you may cut them off if they're not careful. That's what I'm sensing. And with the forces here, Queen of Forces, I'm sensing that you're like this. You have the power over them, whether or not you will accept the offer or not. Because I believe that you're not putting an effort to it. You're not showing them any sign that you're interested. And with the Death card in reverse, I'm sensing here that you're kind of walk away from the situation, or you're not that interested. That's what I'm sensing. Like they know that you can break their heart. That's what I'm really sense. That's why if you notice, some of them don't put that much effort because of the fact that they feel vulnerable when it comes to you. Like they are not in control with you. You could be someone that's a dominant. That could be. Then the next is Willow. So they feel sad. If they know that you're not interested, they feel this way. They are crying. They're dramatic about it. And they're heartbroken because you're not looking at them. And they're so sad that you're not interested about them. That's what I'm sensing. And with the birth, as I told you, that could be some of you doesn't like this person. You're aware that they're in love, but you're not in love. That's what I'm sensing. And they're viewing your social media because they want to know if you will be receptive. Okay, if you will open up to them. They want to see if there's a go signal, a sign from you that you're gonna accept them. That could be. So with the Hilarion here, I'm sensing like some of you could be paying attention to someone and you're not paying attention to them. Could be you're interested with someone else and they are observing you from afar because they are in love with you, to be honest, and they want you to give attention to them. That's why they want to know what it is that you want so that they can give it to you, so that you'll be aware that they're in love with you, you can fall in love with them. Kind of vibe of a lover. And that's what I have with pile 5. So with the waterfall, I'm really sensing here, you could not be interested with this person, but they are. And I'm seeing here that you have a lot of options, but you don't see them as the one. That's what I'm seeing here. That's why this person is crying. It's very sad. And I really sense that you're not aware how hurt they are. Could be you rejected this person in the past. That can be. Because you have someone else or you chose someone else. That could be. But then let's see. Path unknown, I'm really sensing here that this could be someone who likes you a lot. They're spying behind you. As you can see, because they want to have that new beginning with you. They really want to have a relationship. Kind of deeper affection, something that's long lasting, and you're not looking at them. You're looking at the other direction because you're not interested with them. So the difference of this in number 5 and 9, in 5 you're closed off, in 9 you're receptive, and the people in number 9 knows it. I believe that 9 is kind of positive vibe, but number 1 and 5 both close off. You're the one who's closed off. So with the reflection, I really sense here that the person see you as the one. They're attracted to your beauty, to your smart, to your smart mind figure. That's come out to me because Aquarius is also a sign of a star. Aquarius people are, someone who's optimistic, someone who's smart, has a beautiful mind. And with this reflection reverse, I sense that you're not coming to them. Like, you don't see them as someone like how you view them. What did I just say? Meaning, this person view you as someone that they like, but you're not interested. That's what I'm sensing. That's why the boat is not going there. Because they are aware that you're not looking even at them. It could be them, and this could be you. Like, you're doing your own thing, and they're just there stalking behind your back. They have deep feelings for you, to be honest. They try to release it, but I'm sensing like they keep on coming back for more, even if you were detached from them. So you also got this card, the Queen of Scrolls. So they're spying on your social media, so they may know if your guard is down, so that they can accept. You can accept their offer for you. I can hardly speak. Could be they can speak whenever they are with you. That can be. And with the King of Wands in reverse, I really sense here that they really want you to put your guard down. Okay? To put this kind of vibe down. Okay? That's what they want you to do. That you're not guarding your heart. You're just letting it happen. So with the Architect reverse, I'm really sensing here that you're not really into them. That's what I'm sensing, and it upsets them. It made them sad that you're not really into them, or you're with someone else. That's what I'm really sensing. And I sense here that some of them has their throat chakra blocked, because you have someone and the angels are protecting you from this person that's obsessive over you. That could be. The next is Bird's Nest. I'm seeing here that you're someone that is loving and caring, and they really like you. They're watching you from afar, and sadly, they didn't look within if you are really the person for them. They didn't think things through, and I'm really sensing that they want to be your emperor. They want to be your husband to be, or wife to be. With the Hermit, I'm sensing here that it's kind of ego type of thing, that they like you. Not basically on what they feel in their heart. That's kind of thing. Because some of them are attracted to your beauty only, but not basically on who you are. So up in the air, reverse. So you don't view them as someone that is a husband or wife to be in the future. You're not even waiting for them. You're not even putting an effort to show a cold shoulder to this person. That's what I see. This person could be someone that you rejected. You could have rejected your love offer. That can be. So this is the outcome. You got Archangel Gabriel. So they're spying on your social media because they want to receive a news or something from you so that they can be able to give you an offer. Because there's a high possibility that you will reject them, as you can see with this Ace of Wands reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse. There's an offer and there's a passionate new beginning, new fresh start. But then you're not into them. You're not on the same page, and there's a high possibility that you will break their heart. And they're thinking whether or not to release you or not, to take an action. And I'm really sensing here that by your postings, by your social media, it will give them clarity if they will be rejected again, or will they just let you go, and so on. Some of them are just fantasizing, the angels say. That's why they're viewing your social media. That could be if they don't have really a chance with you. Just take what resonates, alright? And they will make up their mind if you give them a news about it, if you will accept them or not. I'm sensing like some of you will question, hey, I already, release this person because they're stalking too much, or I don't like them. Well, they're still interested with you and they're viewing your social media. If you don't want it to happen, then better block this person, okay, or confront them that you're not really interested. So anyway, this is the overall theme. I'm really sure that you're aware who this was, okay? With a deep knowing, you already know, guys. And then with the thinker vibe here, I'm really sensing like they didn't look within if you are really the one for them. They are avoiding to think rather than, they just live on their fantasy land. They didn't think things through. That's what I'm sensing. So what they did is that they base it on social media if you will be receptive, and there's a high possibility that you will not want them and you're not receptive for their love. And I'm really sensing with the chaos and conflict, like you're in their life to teach them a lesson according to the angels, for them to change their ways, to release their obsession over you. That's what I'm sensing, because they're not changing yet. Sometimes you need to hurt their heart for them to change according to the angels. So anyway, with the Queen of Pentacles, I really sense here that you're here, okay? You're somebody who's grounded. You're somebody who has everything together. You have a lot of admirers and you're not noticing it. And the angels say, don't dim your light just because someone is like this around you. The angels say they don't require you to say yes to this person, but you must tell this person that, you must let me go so that you may find the one that is best for you. That's the way that you can say. You need to break their hearts so that they can be free. The angels say, if you don't really like this person, then try to tell it to them again. It's better to reject them than, let them stay and make them as your suitor or lover. Because, obsession is kinda one of the sin, which is not really good. So here is the other card. You have speaker, writing, yoga, and infinite abundance. So they could be attracted to you because you're someone who's abundant, not only with money, but Also with the Queen of Pentacles, I'm seeing here more of the vibe of the Empress thing. That you're someone who's caring, loving, nurturing. That's why they fell in love with you. And with the Yoga, I'm really sensing here that you're a balanced person, you're grounded. And I'm sensing that they're admiring you. Could be you're doing yoga, you're exercising, you're into dancing. That could be as well. They could be watching you from afar. That's why they fell for you, because they like how you do it. That could be. And with the writing, you heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words you write. Could be you're an author. You're someone who's famous, could be. That's why they feel drawn to you. Or you're somebody who is good at writing. You could be somebody who's very expressive with a speaker here. And could be they watch your social media because you post something like this. You post what you're doing, because with this yoga and speaker, you could be posting about your job, about your career, and they are very inspired about it. That's why they like you. Because I told you one of the reasons why they like you is because you're someone who's smart, like Aquarius vibe. You know, I'm not saying that you're Aquarius, but I'm saying that you could be someone that can do everything. Like you're smart, okay? And you take an action what it is you want. That's why this person see you as someone who's abundant, that you can do a lot of things. And also you could be posting in social media that you're successful, happy in your life, you're grounded, which is really a nice thing. So anyway, to make it short, this person spy on you because they are attracted to you. They are in love with you. And that is why they spy on you. Okay, and the kind of person that spy on you is someone that is your suitor, someone who has a crush on you, more likely crush, yeah, or somebody that you rejected because you don't like them, and so on. So, is there anything else, angels? They told me that it's up to you if you will accept this person in your life or not. If you're really not interested, guys, better say no, okay, so that they can move on to find another love, okay, if you're not interested. But if you are, show them a sign. Is there anything else? They said yes. So what it is you want to tell? They say that give us a sign like you like them by writing. You can write. You can also speak it out if you're strong enough, you know, but better if write, the angels say, so that they will not get hurt in public. That's what they wanna say. Is there anything else? They said that's it. So thank you for watching, those who chose pile number 5, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.